Now I want to tell about my experience on a cow farm. I wanted to join in. I wanted to see how a cow was butchered. We get to the farm, there's chickens and cows and pigs. I was excited. So in the morning, my parents called the school, told them I was sick. I was excited. We're going to the farm. There's a little town called Hilliard. It's next to Mundare. Well, right there's where the farm is. We get there and the cow was all ready. There was a rope tied around its neck. It was tied to a fence. Well, we walk up. The tractor pulls up. We get the gun out. Everything's ready. Everyone ready? I was real curious. He was a real skilled shooter. Shot the cow right in the forehead. The cow falls to his knees. I start walking up. They're telling me, get back, get back. I'm like, what? And the cow falls over. So they're tying the cow's legs together. And the tractor comes in. And they tie the cow to the tractor. The tractor lifts the cow up. Wow, this looks really silly. I mean, the cow's shaking and the tractor is shaking. The tractor goes over to the pig pen, taking the cow over to the pig pen. We cut the cow open. All of these guts fall out, big pile. We leave them there because the pigs will eat them. So now we're ready to skin the cow. We start cutting off little bits of the skin, pulling it back just a little at a time. Well, I wanted to stand next to the cow because when we were skinning it, it was letting off heat, and it was October and I was cold, so I wanted to stand next to it. We get about halfway done and I'm looking around and I see the pile of guts. I get real curious. So I asked my dad if he still needs me, and he said, it's fine, go ahead. So I go over, and I'm looking at the pile of guts, and I start poking at it. There's this big sack. So I start poking at the sack, and it's hard. I'm curious what that is. I notice over on the fence post, there's a knife. So I walk over and I pick up the knife and I walk back. I'm looking at the guts. Nobody's paying any attention. I go to stab the sack and everybody's yelling, no, no, stop. I can't hear because I'm deaf. So I stab the sack with the knife. Big mistake. Poop comes flying out everywhere. It gets all up in my nose. I take off running. It was everywhere. Everybody's kind of laughing. I'm sorry, I said. They're like, you're so stupid. I'm waiting. They're like, come on back. Smell was terrible. The smell, it's going in my nose and in my lungs, and I'm trying to get the smell out. Eventually the smell starts to fade. I say, I'm sorry again. Now I remember when I see the cow's guts that I shouldn't stab them. There's poop inside there. in this big sack. It's a really funny experience to look back on. It's a lesson I learned. It's fun to look back on.